Hi folks, I'm newstarcadefan here. Welcome back to SC2VN. In the last episode, Team Crash got crushed by Kane, and we're wondering how Accel can be so calm during such a major loss. Bad luck, Accel. You played well. Yeah, thanks. What's the deal with your coach? He seemed really upset with you. Accel scoffs, allowing the disgust in his voice to show on his face. He's useless, especially considering not do his job for the team league. Busted my ass preparing for the night and picked out the builds and the snipers and everything, and drilled the team for more than a week. Yikes. And your coach has laid the blame on the loss at and your coach has laid the blame for the loss at your feet. Axel nods and glances away. Spectators begin filling out of the studio, offering us curious looks as they head outside. Looks like the studio is done for the night. It's ridiculous, and not a single person on Crash had the guts to back me up. I didn't switch from brute war to suffer spineless teammates and the coach with an ongoing midlife crisis. And you shouldn't have to, Axel. Ditch Crash and come coach for us. Four pairs of eyes land on Jett, but Reva's bewildered. All but Reva's bewildered. Axel recovers quickly before crossing his arms. You know I can't. I have a contract. It's not up until next year. That's a problem. A player contract, one that bars you from playing. A player contract, one that bars you from playing in any star leagues for any team but Crash. Even so, I can't break the terms. I'm required to play for them. They can take legal action against me if I don't. Yeah, that's some serious stuff. And you will, if they insist on it. Live, train, and coach at our team house. All you have to do is show up once a week and play your matches at the studios. Crash can't do anything. Reva pushes her glasses up against the bridge of her nose. Pensive, Stunt stares wide-eyed as if a pivotal scene in drama is playing out. As for me, we can really use you, Axel. You deserve better. And if I do this and the team doesn't work out, my career is over. That actually is the harshest truth. he says he said it as much to himself as he does the rest of us. It's true, and probably true for everyone else as well. Axel stares at the floor for a while, deep in thought. When he finally looks up, it's with a casual shrug. Screw it. I've put off Screw it. I've put off a mandatory military training for too long anyway. I'm down. Yes, I've mentioned this way too many times, but this has to work out. It really does. Stun lets loose an ear-shattering cheer and flings his arms into the air. Riva's glasses nearly fall off in surprise, though she manages to catch them by the frame. Hell yeah, Team Enoch #1. What a motley crew. A cafe whelp, a ladder hero, a no-name foreigner, and now some laid-back Huang. Young. You forgot washed-up champ. Huh. Try as she might, Jett can't hide the satisfied grin showing on her face. Everything really has come together. This is it. This is what I came to Korea for. The months of endless ladder, the late night online tournaments. I'm on a team, a real team. We need to celebrate. Oh, you want to treat the team? How kind of you, Mach. Ouch. Ed glances around to see if her quip on the lamp, only to find Ethel wagging the finger at her. Have you already forgotten who convinced you to take Have you already forgotten who convinced you to take a risk away from your own team? I thought that's worth a bottle of sojo, or two, or 10. Jett brings a finger to her lip, considering which bar would take us, or how to get out of paying. Alright, enjoy the hell out of tonight. It'll be the last time until we've got a championship trophy that we celebrate anything. Got that? Good choice. Hell yeah. Understood. With a nod from Jett, the five of us walk shoulder to shoulder in high spirits. But just as we're about to descend the stairs, Jett pauses. Wait, Accel, do you need to go talk to your team or anything? That stops the rest of us in our tracks. We turn to find Accel at a complete ease. Nah, I'll take care of it later. With a knowing smile, he leads us down the stairs and onto the street. The part that Jett had in mind was halfway across the city, though a subway ride to it doesn't take us much more than 30 minutes to arrive. The trendy looking lounge is packed with 20 somethings, most of them even older than Accel. Stunt walks around ahead of us with swagger, nothing with pride on the way to our table, as that he has a fake ID and goes to bars all the time. Of course. With who? Your mom? With your mom. Nice. Stunt may be a cocky motherfucker, but he knows a good comeback. My mom's in the US though. Oh, her flight landed already? I can't help but to laugh. Stunt's incredibly immature, even for his age, but there's something undeniably uplifting about his enthusiasm. With all the booths full, we pick out a table close to an empty dance floor. It's cramped with the five of us, but we make do. Man, I can't remember the last time I was out like this. Spent so much of this year cooped up in the crash team house. Same, VIP's mandatory hours were so brutal by StarCraft 2 standards. No one even made good use of them. As for everywhere to dress no differently than the bar's patrons stop by to take our drink orders, before Stunt can return to bragging about his iron stomach. Jett shows three fingers for the number of soju bottles she wants. With a click of his tongue, the waiter departs with our order in hand. There's five of us, though, Jett. You think I can count? You don't drink soju straight from the bottle. No, this is like if, well, for the Japanese sake or for Russians lit vodka. You don't drink it straight out from the bottle. Oh well, I've never had it before. That's not a surprise. Soju is so unpopular outside of Korea. We'll have to show you how to do it right, Mock. While awaiting the server's return, I noticed Accel glancing repeatedly in Riva's direction. Mock, what ended up happening with Riva? Who's our friend here? Yeah, Riva is still socially awkward, but we're getting her out of her shell. I'm Riva, and allow me to say that this is a great pleasure to meet you in person. Your play has been an inspiration to me. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, she really is socially awkward, but she knows what she's doing for StarCraft. Riva, it's an Accel. Oh, is Riva an Accel fangirl? She'd have been maybe 15 at the prime of his brew war career. Well, a shame that these punks didn't have the decency to introduce us properly. Nice to meet you, Riva. No lie, your make is the best I've seen outside of VSL. You got to show me some of the timings on your double armory build at some point. You too. Talk about being socially awkward. I don't have Stardew Valley though. I think he broke her. It's okay, Riva. I've been there. Riva manages to mostly pull herself out of her fangirl shock by the time our waiter returns. When he's gone, Accel pours out a shot glass worth of soju and hands it to me. Yep, it's exactly like all the other liquors. Go on, in one gulp. There isn't much liquid in the glass, so I fill it back without a second thought. It takes a few seconds for my taste buds to react. Whew, this stuff is awful. That's all I can do not to retch. It's good. How does a girl learn Korean without coming across soju at least once? It's quite impressive, actually. I learned online. Wasn't part of my lessons, I guess. Hmm, that's one of the most difficult ways to learn a language. How did you manage? K-pop and StarCraft. They don't offer Korean as a language option at my high school, so I studied it in my spare time. K-pop disgusting. I knew you were Korea boost. Stunt. Wow. And this is the same kid who, if this doesn't work out, will not only be in the military, but will be mucking toilets for his mom until her retirement. At least I did something useful with my dumb hobbies. Can you say the same? How's your English? Yeah, yeah, shut up. Hello, I am Stunt Protoss. I am one. Very bad. Use two names to help and say it loud. Bad student and player needs to work harder. This was just one burn session. Reva asked for my approval for look, and I give it a nod. And here's where I'm going to end it off here. If you like what you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help the channel out a lot. Anyway, I'm the newstarcadefan saying thanks for watching, have a good day or night wherever you are, and bye for now.